I just found out that the spa business is $100 billion with a B dollar business worldwide. In a recent poll, many spa clients said they needed and wanted to not just lose weight, but they wanted nutritional counseling, non-invasive body contouring, as well as facial services such as Botox. Now, get this. Spa parties are also big. Now, I never really had heard of them, but I guess that many of you bachelorettes out there don't really want to go partying, but you would rather prefer to relax at the spa. Makes sense. You want to look good for the wedding, right? So to tell us more about these trends, we've invited local physician, Dr. Rosy Sandhu. Now, she is a board-certified internal medicine physician with special interest in anti-aging and aesthetic. She is also the only woman of color, immigrant, and Indian American to have founded a successful medical spa franchise right here in New England with 2 locations. We now welcome Dr. Rosy Sandhu to Urban Update. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Alberto. It's a pleasure to be here.
And congratulations on the business. I want to give a little shout out to the business. What is it called, and what are the 2 cities that you're located in?
Yes, so it's called Neem Medical Spa and Wellness Center, and we are based in Somerville and Winchester.
Okay, so you have 2 locations,
yes.
And with an interest. What would you say the focus of the business is?
It's really anti-aging, weight loss, and wellness.
Good, good.
Yeah.
So those 2. All right, let's get into it because you also combine also some of your Eastern roots, right?
Yeah.
Some of the
Yes.
ancient holistic science with modern technology. I think that's very unique. Wouldn't you say it's a unique approach here in Boston?
Absolutely, Alberto, and I would like to just talk about it for a minute. So with I was born and brought up in India, and then of course all my education is about modern medicine, and I could not think more about it. But then I felt like I was in a unique position where I was trained with modern medicine, but I also had a lot of insight about Ayurveda, which is the holistic ancient science based in India. So I felt like I knew modern medicine the way I do, and then if I could combine some of the good benefits of Ayurveda, I think we would be able to achieve a great result for every patient.
I would call that a good competitive advantage.
Yes.
You also have 2 cutting-edge non-invasive body sculpting services, right? Tell me a little bit about both of those.
Right. We actually have quite a few, but yes, the 2 ones I would like to talk about are Cool Sculpting and Vanquish. And the technology, one is cold when one is heat. So let me talk about Cool Sculpting first. And before I do that, I just want to make sure that I say it out loud to our viewers that by no means are these weight loss systems. We can't assume that we can eat what we want to and come and do these body sculpting and look great. Everything has to be tempered with good lifestyle, diet, and exercise.
And we just had a segment before, right?
Yes.
Which I saw you nodding your head off camera.
I
right?
loved it. I think it was just amazing, and everything I couldn't agree with more.
Good.
But yes, Cool Sculpting is probably the #1 non-invasive technology where we're really cooling the fat cells to permanently kill them. And with one treatment, we lose about 20 to 25% of fat cells from a target area.
And let me ask you something right there, because I'm very interested, not personally, not necessarily personally, but I know that a lot of guys do it for their love handles, right?
Yes, absolutely. So it's FDA approved for the belly, love handles, and thighs, and very recently, about a week ago, it's actually now approved for the arms as well, which is a big deal.
And what's the other one, Vanquish, right?
So Vanquish is, it's using radio frequency. And radio frequency, you can think about it, it's like a field of very mild electricity, and it's non-invasive. You feel as if you're laying under a warm blanket, and it's heating the fat cells to high temperatures without damaging the other organs or the skin, and you lose 2 to 3 inches in 4 treatments from the midsection and the thighs.
Yeah.
So great technologies.
Yeah. So we are using technology, but in your case, you use a little combination of both.
Yes,
All
absolutely.
right. But you also said something that was interesting, is that you believe that beauty is also, it's from the inside out. It's not just the outwardly beauty, right?
Yes, absolutely. And I absolutely believe in that. And so especially in my practice, the way our approach to anyone coming in for weight loss as well as aesthetic needs and beauty is really, are they healthy overall? Are they eating nutritious foods? Are they exercising? Are they on good supplements that they need? And then we talk about anti-aging technology, about skincare, and all of that.
Good. Very interesting.
Yes.
Now, I know from a business point of view, you have a vision, you have a goal, you want to accomplish at least one. Can you share at least one of them with us?
Absolutely, I would love to. So one of my main goal is to develop a center where everything that I envision for myself or for anyone who really wants to get an overall wellness perspective would be to have a center where we can incorporate not just the cutting-edge state-of-the-art technology for anti-aging and weight loss, but also have other components of it with nutritious food, yoga, meditation, maybe even spinning classes, and good workshops for stress management, and everything under one roof.
Now, I want to give you an opportunity to give a shout out to two places that you work, because maybe somebody is at Melrose Wakeford Hospital with Channel 7 on, or they could be at Lawrence Memorial and say, wait, she looks familiar. Why would that be?
Yes, because I've worked at both the hospitals for about 8 years, and they are just part of my community.
Yeah, part of your life too, right?
Part of my life.
All right, good. Well, you know what? We're going to wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
I think that what you have is something great, and we hope you are very successful. And maybe when you have your dream come true, you come back and share it with us.
I absolutely will. Thank you so much for having me.
All right,
today,
Dr. Rosy,
Alberto.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, don't move, because coming up next, we actually turn a little bit more serious, because the organization that last week dared to ask, why are 90% of all new firefighters in the city of Boston white? The interview coming right up right here on Urban Update.